Please pop open. Let the trampoline rise.
We are, yeah. I'm doubtful we're gonna see it here. These two characters. Ocrim's probably gonna want to keep his distance, and it's kind of hard to make Ribbon Girl break a trampoline open. That center stage tends to be very dominant.
It depends on the ribbon, I think. If she goes like middle distance, it will definitely. Yeah. But if Ocrim tries to pressure on Grimwood and then falls back, that will definitely.
Starting things off, Grimwood though getting some exceptionally strong pressure.
It's really playing safe.
And we're seeing a lot of the reason why I personally feel like Ribbon Girl is such a strong counter pick for Max Brass is the fact that her small stature really just helps her get between these attacks, as Max Brass has a very wide stature, especially when he's enraged like this. It can be incredibly difficult for Brass to really connect anything.
Now, probably one more hit from Grimwood. Oh no, actually not, because of the we see that
he's gonna be able to survive that.
Armor. Now one more hit, and that is it. Okay, we could actually see how he got he did get better there with the matchup, as he did go into rage mode, and now picking double puncher. That might be good against Seabird if he gets the right arm to pop up.
I think that's a good loadout choice. It's going to do a little bit better against Ribbon Girl on her movement, as it covers a lot more vertical range. But it can be really risky too, as they're both pretty slow arms.
I think, like generally, Birdchuck is probably the better arm against Ribbon Girl in general than Funchuck. But the problem is that Birdchuck is very character dependent. So,
Grimwood is getting a couple of hits in there, and he's going in for that flurry, just trying to keep that tempo up.
Nice aim, though. Nice aim.
Oh yeah.
You could see
one of the dangers to going in, like how Ocrim was, is the fact that if your opponent just recognizes that you're falling into a pattern of just a barrage of attacks.
Definitely.
You can't use your Funchuck to parry against something like a T-Bird.
That's the thing. If you have a lot of distance, you can just look for a way to get somehow through their pattern, and while you're on distance, you have way more time to react and make something out of that curve arm T-Bird.
Alright, so Grimwood gonna stick with Ribbon Girl. It's probably gonna give Ocrim a good opportunity to try to set up for a bit more of a counterplay. And we're gonna be heading over to Buster Beach for our next match.
Buster Beach, we haven't seen that today yet. Interesting. Use the.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh,
you were gonna.
Yeah, we haven't seen that stage actually today. Actually, I see it frequently, though. But today, not yet.
Ironically, not ironically, but I find it amusing that the EU ARMS community, at least during the Scrapstar series, seems to have a flavor of the month here and there, where it's sometimes they're in the mood for this stage, sometimes they're in the mood for another stage. This case, everybody seems to be in the mood for Temple Grounds, or at least the players that we're watching a lot of really feel like Temple Grounds. Other times, I've seen an absurd amount of Buster Beach. Like, if a stage is picked, there's a good chance that it's gonna get picked like 4 or 5 more times in the tournament.
Yeah, I remember when Twintel was like very good in version 1, I think that it was, or 1.2, and Buster Beach was very strong for her, just because she had a lot of pressure and people did not know how to play at all.
Indeed. Another grab, and Grim set on a perfect right now. Ocrim just gonna let Grim take it.
That is tough for Ocrim. Oh. He would need a Hydra, I think. That would be the best possible weapon to go against Grimwood, especially because Hydra, while it is a light arm that can be countered by T-Bot or Roaster, Hydra still often slips through just with one bolt.
Yeah, Hydra's honestly a really good pick, but obviously a lot of people have very specific loadouts that they really favor in this community, and sometimes they don't like to explore these options. So that's probably why we're not seeing it from ocrim right now. It's a good arm, and it's a really solid pick for Ribbon Girl, but for some people, it's just not their style. Which is unfortunate because you could really use that style right now, as Grimwood is starting off with a very strong lead again. ocrim going in for a lot of grabs this time, though, just trying to catch that movement. And has actually gotten a bit of damage out of it. But he's now in critical condition, and if he's not careful...
Oh, these grabs so close! That was one too much. He just keeps grabbing.
It's not going to work out very well for him.
Unfortunately. So, ocrim goes to the loser bracket now. And we will probably see... ocrim versus Yam now, later. Or whatever.
Yeah.